Hello everyone, I'm Drew, I'm that frog guy, and today we're coming at you with a video from the reptile room, and it's about the saltwater tank. So we're gonna kind of go through some of the new corals I got since the last update. On my birthday I decided to get a pack of corals, and I'll show you guys kind of what I've got and kind of an update on growth and stuff on the other corals. So we'll start with the back view, and then we'll work our way in. So we got a chunk of Monty up there from this guy. It snapped off on a rock, so I decided to glue it on. We'll do the same thing we're doing with this red Montipora here. We work our way down. We got another red Monty there from before. And it looks like, if I go from this side, a red polyped green-bodied Montipora digitata, maybe like a strawberry sunburst or something. I don't really know my digitatas. That is a green acro, and that's a Montipora there. That one's just like a basic purple. It's way more purple in person, like a dark purple with a light blue edge. If we go down here, we have our first digitata, the just regular. It's very pink in real life. It looks very orange on the screen. It's kind of getting close to my Millipora here, who has grown quite a bit. The Millie looks about that in real life. A little more gold flecks kind of coming out. We got another digitata there. Not sure exactly what species. Some of the polyps here look a little sad. Must be getting shaded out a little bit. Behind it is another Acropora. We'll work our way down. What's next? We got the Angel Dust, Fairy Dust Zoas. They look really nice right now. And then we have the I believe a Passiflora. I always get this one mixed up with the other one. And then we have our green Toadstool leather. If we go down this side, you can see we got a chalice there, which is kind of my glasses dirty on the side, and we have this Meteor Shower Cyphastria, and it's beginning to encrust, as you guys can see there, which is great. Behind that we have my new favorite coral. This is a Elegance Coral, and back there are some other leather corals and some Xenia. But this guy is one of my favorites. Every time he looks closed up and sad, I feed him a little bit and he opens right up like this. So I wonder if that's why some people can't keep them, is that they actually require a lot more food than we give them credit for. You're ruining the shot, little guy. That's a Bangai Cardinal, if anyone cares. We are going back down to the front. Oops, a little too far. We have our acans there. My algae is finally starting to go away a little bit. As you can see, more of my rock is showing. It's still not great, and it's still, in a couple areas, a little thicker than others. But the acan looks like it's about to add another head there. And then the jack-o'-lantern Leptocera there is looking better. It's been choked out for a long time. We also have our Gorgonian here, who's kind of blocking a little bit of flow for that guy. Then we got our two anemones, technically three. The other little guy's down there. He's doing a little better. I don't know what he was doing or why he was angry, but these two are rock flowers. And this is my original one I got when I set up the first tank, and he's been doing great. And then this one was kind of a middle of the road, and that one's my newest, but looks a little sad. I don't really know what happened to him. Here is a pile of Zoas that just kind of look like a weird little brain coral there. We're going to move over here. You guys can see I did pull a rock out a little bit and made an arch so it has a little more uniqueness. There we have another jack-o'-lantern Leptocera. It's just one polyp that's left alive on this coral frag that I got a long time ago. I've been trying to save it. It's been a rough road. Here we have our clam. I believe it's a Maxima Clam. I got it from Petco for pretty cheap, and you guys can see, let me get underneath here, how much it's grown since I've gotten it. Looks like all the white layer above and kind of that brownish layer of shell is all new since I got it. So he's grown quite a bit. Back here we have a Hermit Crab. Down back there we have a plate coral. Looking great, bright orange. It looks even brighter orange in person. We go. Hey, little red. Little red likes to hang out underneath here. Over here, we have some more zinnia, some mushroom, and that Montipora I'm trying to save there, who's coming back. It's a purple and orange spotted one. I'm gonna come over here. We got our hammer corals. This one changes with the tide. Sometimes it looks really puffy and good, and sometimes it looks like this. Then we have this guy. It's always pretty much looking like this. We also have our other chalice here, who's kind of morphed into something else. I don't even know what it is. It's cool looking. We got some more Zoas. And then up here we have, I believe, like a... I'm not sure exactly what this one could be. It could be like a bird's nest. It could be a... what's the other species? It's a... It could be a Montipora, it could be a like a digitata or something. It could be the same as this guy up here, just different colors. I don't think it's a bird's nest because I've never had good luck with bird's nest. But we'll keep moving around. We got some more Zoas here. We got another Montipora. It's the same one as that one up there and the little one back there, same type. Then we have candy cane coral there. And then if we go up a little bit, we have our two green Montiporas. Technically, that's guy there, that little piece is of that. A little chipped off when I was in shipping. And then we have like a blue Monty there, who's got like green polyps. He looks very blue in my normal lighting. Then we have this thing, which I have no idea. I assume it's some kind of Montipora. It's like almost like a black brown for the base with the like green highlights, which is kind of cool. And this guy here is dark purple in my lighting, but it looks a little different here. And then there, of course, that bumpy green, what are these guys called? Same kind of species, just slightly different color. This is a frag of this digitata here, it broke off a long time ago. And then we have that really ugly Acropora there with the brown Acropora with brown frags. It's white, kind of. In the mostly blue lighting, it's way more purple and light blue, but it looks pretty ugly in whiter light. And then we have the Possilopora or whatever that guy is up there, who's kind of like a weed. And then the big Gorgonian in the back, and some more Kenyan leather trees. This is why you don't get Kenyan leathers. They drop arms everywhere and they fill up your tank. Oh yeah, then we have this mystery coral back here, which I don't know what it is. Some kind of Leptocera. You can see it better in the reflection, honestly. But that's kind of the update for this tank. I am dosing what is it called? Why am I not remembering this when I'm sitting here? I have a dosing pump down here if you guys have never seen it, but it's I'm dosing the calcium and alkalinity mixed from Tropic Marine, and then I've added a little bit of magnesium to help balance it out. And the growth's really good. As you guys can see, I've added probably 1/4 inch to some of these corals since the last time you guys were here. Like, that whole little nubbin is new. So these corals are growing really, really well. And since the algae's starting to die back a little bit and it's not growing as quickly as it has been before, it's still growing, don't get me wrong, it's just not as bad as it used to be. I have some high hopes for this tank. I guess I could do a quick run around on the other saltwater tanks since it's been a while since... Oh yeah, I forgot I'm trying to save a Montipora up there. It's a frag I gave my mom and it just kind of started bleaching out on her. We'll go over to this tank. I don't know what's going on with you. You were just all extended a little bit ago. Maybe a hermit crab walked across it. We got some Zoas, more Zoas, some Xenia, leather, Xenia. Got this bright orange, what do they call it? Why am I not remembering these today? It's a Recordia, yeah. And some more Zoas from the other frogfish tank, and he's hiding right back there. a better shot. This is my dirty glass. Just chilling. And then some more Zoas. So that's kind of that tank. Nothing really going on. I swapped pumps, so the less powerful one here and the more powerful one in the back there. Oof. Trying to catch the fish. Sometimes it does that. Oh, man. When the fish swims by, the waves kind of change it up. And then we got this tank. It looks way more purple with this lens on. Nothing has changed at all since last video. Pennywise is always hungry. I did have to throw the snail, large snail, and you might be able to see that lump or his butt there, because Elegance corals are notorious for eating your snails. They just run into them and it stings them and it eats them. They're also notorious for falling into them. And then I had to reallocate the this little thing on here. The sea urchin. I guess my camera was malfunctioning, and I didn't get to really finish that last sentence there. But you guys can see the tank is doing pretty well. I got some new additions of just shrimp that have came in for feeders. This guy's a pink shrimp, the kind that you can get in a store and eat. They do get a lot bigger than that. I've seen them, you know, this big come in a package. But I have a lot of little baby shrimp. They're kind of all over the glass. They're tiny, 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 so I have been feeding them many, many times. Like, look at all me are just hanging out on the back glass there. They're everywhere in there. But that's pretty much the video here. As you guys can see, though, without that blue or the orange filter, everything gets so blue. But like, subscribe, and you know what? We'll see you guys next time, and we'll just end off with the look at the tank.